At the end of the last episode, as we were signing off, we asked each other if we'd forgotten anything. Of course, we forgot something. So here it is. Well, we can be casual. We can just say, you know what, we forgot a couple of things. And one of those was homepage refreshes, which are not custom, but they certainly are taking advantage of the creative team that does the custom work that builds all this content, right?
Sure, yeah. And this is one of those things that we mentioned at the beginning that has evolved from the early days where it was a full site or nothing pretty much. But there are a lot of retailers who have already set up a template or invested in some sort of customization or styling. But over time, your homepage, you keep adding stuff or categories change, photography gets old. So we've come up with what we call our homepage makeover or homepage refresh option, which we can knock those out in usually a week or two. They're a lot less expensive, a lot less communication back and forth, but it's a good kind of reset in the spring or, even going into the fall if you need to re-merchandise your homepage just like you would the front of your store as seasons change and things like that. So,
yeah. So it's more the content's there mostly. It just maybe isn't presented in the right way, or it doesn't really help a consumer figure out, all right, I landed on this homepage, but I was looking for X. How do I get to X?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. And then, Susie, you were saying a minute ago, biggest thing we could pass along to retailers is let us know what you need.
Yeah, absolutely. Right? You have a question, you have a goal you're trying to achieve, you have a problem you're trying to solve. Just start the conversation. We never charge for consultation. We're very transparent about getting you estimates or quotes. So just, reach out to Mark. If you're an agency client, feel free to reach out to your rep. Just start the conversation and we'll kind of take it from there and offer up some solutions.
Yeah, I think that goes for anything. Could be a homepage layout thing. It could fall into this makeover refresh. Could be custom design, content planning. But it could also be, we've got an event coming up, and I really want to promote the event. I don't know what to do. It can really be anything. I want to make sure that you, and frankly, whether you're a SmartEtailing client or not, when COVID hit, we had a bunch of resources we made available to everybody because it was good for whatever. But reach out and talk. Like Susie said, it never costs to talk. And a lot of times, if it's got to do with the digital presentation of your business or promoting this or that, we've got answers and solutions. So, let us help if we can. If we can't, we'll certainly tell you.
I think another good point too is what Stacey mentioned. Her team is also producing the free marketing content that we offer in our library. And when we post a blog post every month announcing the new content, and we always make the call, like if there's something that you think is important, a topic, and we're not putting it out there, please let us know. But that offer always stands. Like if you think there's something that's important and it would apply to many other retailers, please let us know and there might be a free option.
Yeah. And the same goes with regionality and seasonality. I think we've put this in the blog post for at least a year running. But if you see a highlight that you really like, but it's in the mountains and you're on the beach or vice versa, or it's a gravel bike, but you focus primarily on mountain bikes, just let us know. And we're happy to help you find the right image or theme to fit your website.
Yeah, absolutely.
Super. All right. See, that was easy. We just started over again. Made something else.
That was what's up next.
That's right.